with weights, or you can choose to do it without weights. And if you have trouble with balancing, also get another chair and put the chair on the side so you can hold on onto it for balancing. For those that are beginners, make sure that you have a chair on the side to hold on for balancing, and you do not need weights, okay? But for this video, we're gonna use 5-pound weights. And again, my name is Bibi, and okay, let's get started. Always make sure that your knee doesn't go past your toe. And the back knee should be pointed towards the ground. And always keep the weight on the side, the leg that you're working. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and start. Nice. As you go down, you're gonna also feel the tension on that right leg, starting out. And then we're gonna start to move across that left quad. And make sure you're squeezing through your glutes. As you can tell, I am not going very deep because I have knee issues. As you can see, my counterpart, she's going a little deeper. So you just need to pick the version that works for you. Because regardless, you're still gonna feel it in that butt, you're still gonna feel it in those quads, and also that stretch back here. Now let's do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You should have really felt that burn. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. We're gonna go ahead, we did the left leg before, now we're gonna do the right. Always make sure that that chair is against the wall so it don't slide underneath you. Another important thing is you want to always make sure that your knee doesn't go past your toe. Again, I'm going to be doing the modified version, and it's going to be doing it a little bit deeper. Okay, you ready to start, Mama?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always make sure you're squeezing through those glutes. And again, you're going to start to feel a little tension in that back leg, the top of your back leg, and also the right leg. And don't forget to breathe. Layla is going down a little bit deeper. I am only going down half the distance as her. Especially guys, if you have knee issues, back problems, you don't have to go down deep, because you're gonna put a little bit too much stress on those knees. And of course, you don't even have to use the weights. You can do it without the weights, just starting off. Your body weight is really all you need once for beginners. Okay, we're gonna just do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You should feel that burn. Okay guys, we're moving along. We're gonna do stiff dead-legged lift, and we're gonna do it with a single leg. Again, I only have 5 pounds, and I also have 5 pounds. Again, you can start off, because I know that these seem to aggravate most people back. So for beginners, form is very, very crucial, okay? If you have a lower back issue, you do not have to go all the way down. So I won't be going all the way down. Maybe going down a little bit further, but you have to do what feels good for you. You can still build nice hamstrings and nice glutes without going all the way down, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and put our right feet up. And we're only gonna use 1 dumbbell, okay? The side that we're gonna be exercising with. Now as we lean forward, you send the hips back and squeeze those glutes and bring it up. We're not locking out the knee, we're keeping the knee soft, and we're only going down as far as to where we feel that mind and that body connections. But make sure that you're squeezing through your glutes, because you will be feeling it in your glutes and in the top of those hamstrings, the top of those tie-ins. Always remember, always focus. If you get to this part and you find out your back is starting to hurt you, go ahead and drop the weight and try to continue. If not, then just go ahead and switch to the other side. Again, you always listen to your body. Your body will tell you when it's had enough. And for beginners, you guys should start off without using any weights whatsoever. Back is always flat. We're gonna do 5 more. That's 5. Breathe. And 4, always push to the heels. And 3, 2 more. And 2, and give me 1 more. Nice. Now you should also feel that, you should be feeling that in your glutes, guys. That's how you know that you've done it right. If you feel it only in your back, then you need to adjust your stance. Okay guys, moving along, we're gonna go ahead and switch legs and start with the same leg. Okay, now we're gonna hinge forward and squeeze through. Again, we're being mindful of our back. If you start to feel it in your lower back, then drop the weight and continue. Always make sure that you're squeezing through those glutes. When you hinge forward, squeeze those glutes. And you should feel it in your glutes and at the top of those hamstrings in your thighs. Again, breathe through. And for those that have issues with balancing, you can also put a chair on the side and hold on to that chair as you continue. Breathe. Now, right about now, you should start to feel that in your bum bums. And don't forget to breathe. And let's just give me 5 more reps. That's 5. Bring it up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. And 1. You should be feeling that burn right about now. Hi guys, moving right along, we're gonna go ahead and do single-legged bridge, okay? And that's gonna work your glutes and also work your hamstrings. We've worked the front of the body, now we're gonna start with the back of the body. And again, my name is Bibi, and I have
Riley
with me. She may do a little bit, she may lift up a little bit higher. I don't lift up that high because of my back, but you can still feel it. You can always modify it. Again, you do what feels good for your body, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and lay down. We're gonna go ahead and put our right heel on the chair. And also, guys, make sure that the chair is against the wall so that it doesn't move, okay? And we're gonna take the right leg and lift the right leg up, or you can also bend it, whatever feels comfortable. And if you want to, you can also cross it over the opposite leg, okay? Now we're gonna lift up. Squeeze and do those glutes. And guys, you have to focus on the body part that you're working. Mind over matter. It doesn't matter how far you go up, as long as you're squeezing through those glutes. And you're gonna also put it in your hamstrings. And make sure we got those abs engaged. And breathe through. And guys, a lot of the stuff, everything that you do, you can do it at home. Basic movement goes a long way, okay? And now we're gonna do 5 more. We're gonna do 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. We're gonna hold it up for 1. Got it. We're gonna hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down. That feels really good. And guys, you can do as many as you feel comfortable with. Start off with 15, and then you can work your way up to 25, whatever feels good for you, okay? But always start off very with doing less reps, because sometimes you end up getting a cramp in your hamstring. And if that happens, you stop, you stretch it out, and you continue. Now, moving right along, guys, we're gonna go ahead, and this time we're gonna do the left leg. We're gonna go ahead, stabilize the right, lift the left leg up, and we're gonna go ahead and start. And you're gonna notice that one side will always be a little bit more challenging than the other side. Again, you don't have to lift up as high, you just need to make sure you concentrate on squeezing those glutes. breathe. And again, just do as many as you feel comfortable with. Always remember, if you have back issues, you do not have to go as high. Only thing you have to do is just focus on squeezing through those glutes. Now let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna hold. Static hold, squeeze those glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Moving along, we're gonna do some basic squats. Again, make sure that that chair is secured against the wall, okay? Now, you can sit, make sure your butt is planted on the seat, and make sure your heels and your feet is planted on the seat. I'm gonna come a little bit closer, but again, guys, always be mindful of where you're sitting, because if you get up and the chair is too far away from you, and the chair isn't pushed up against the wall, you could slip. That chair could move and you can injure yourself. So always make sure that your butt is on the seat enough to where you sit. You don't have to worry about the chair slipping and about you not knowing exactly how far to sit back in your chair. Okay. Always make sure that your feet is planted on the ground, and you can use dumbbells or you don't have to use dumbbells. For the beginners, I suggest you don't use dumbbells. Now, as you stand up, lean forward and stand up and sit back down. Get up, squeeze through and down. These are the basic squats. These are easy squats to start off with. 4, take your time. As you stand up, always make sure you're pressing through your heels. And breathe. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, you can do it half. Keep the tension on it and go down. Bring up, tension on it, go down. Come up, tension on it, go down. Up, tension on it, go down. I'm going to stand all the way up. You're going to do a combination of both. Because here, when you stand all the way up, you're losing that tension. Now let's do the half. Do half, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, all the way up. And you can do a combination, and you should be feeling it right about now. We're gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. Those are only 4 exercises. Now, that was your first round. If you feel that you need a little bit more, you can do it 2 or 3 times. You can just build your way up. Most of us, for beginners, just start off doing it 1 time. You can do this 1 time, 3 times a week. Or if you need a little bit more challenging, you can use heavier weights and do the whole series, the lower body, 3 times. And thank you guys for watching my video.